ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्यमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधि साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ओम गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपः। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शुभम। Today we are taking the 31 stanza of chapter 6. This stanza is like that. Sarvadbhuta sthitim yo mam bhajayeka tva मा स्थितः भजयेकत्व मा स्थितः सर्वथा वर्तमानोऽपि सः योगी मयि वर्तते। सर्वभूत स्थितं यः मां भजति एकत्वम् आस्थितः सर्वथा वर्तमानः अपि सः योगी मयि वर्तते। सर्व भूत स्थितम, संपूर्ण भूतों में सर्वभूत स्थितम, द टोटल लिविंग बीइंग्स, I am presence there, Atma, form of the Atma. Yah, it means that person. Mam, it means to me. Bhajati, it means knows me by the enlightenment. Ekatvam, it means only one. It means I am one in all. Astitaha, it means I am presence there, my presence in every living being. Sarvatha, it means the totality. Vartamana, it means this type he is living, that person. Api, it means also. Sahamat, it means that. Yogi, it means that person who is awakened in the existence. Mai, it means to me. Vartate, it means behave like me. So, this stanza is telling that person who is live like me and he is not separate, me and he is the same, and he is standing in my existence, he is standing in my presence. He knows that all the living beings, they are in me, they are in the containing, in their heart, I am living there. Mam, it means me, the Satchidananda Paramatma Vasudeva. Bhajati, it means he knows me in these every living beings and he feels me everywhere. So that yogi, it means that yogi who is completely submerged in my presence of everywhere in this universe, my omnipresence. So this type of living, it means he is living in me and I am living in him. So this stanza is the very, very precious message of Lord Krishna, the Satchidananda Paramatma, who is the master of uncountable galaxies and universes. who is only the installation and the state of support of all the planets and all the galaxies. So the great and greatest master of our comes as a avatara. He never comes as a prophet. He is not a messenger. He comes in original form, in the form of Krishna, Rama, Parashurama, Vyasa, Vamana, Narsimha, Varaha, and many unknown form of the masters, Sadgurus. Nobody knows the God is came in the form of Sadguru, but the worldly person never knows that God is present in the form of Sadguru. They deny Sadguru, they think that Sadguru is a man like them, but it is misobservation of that person. So, the Krishna is saying, I am present in every living being. I am present in every creature, and every creation is in me. So, if you will know my solidity, if you know my omnipresence, if you know that I am only one, if you know that I am everything is submerged in me, if you know the origin of the world and the galaxies, they are comes in the me, you know the state and statistics and the greatest destruction, that is called play. It is also in my knowing. So this type of person is called a Yoga Yukta. He is the greatest divine person. He is a real spiritual person who knows me appropriately, who knows me as it is right, correctly, truly. He knows my existence. He lives every second and every moment in the presence. He never lives in the past and he never lives in the future. He lives in the presence moment. He see everything in the Sakshi. And he never make the planning of the future and never waste his time. He never said to remember the past. He never make dreamy vision like say chilli. Because in both stages, if you are living in the past, dreaming in the past, you are not conscious, you are unconscious and you are wasting your time. If you are buried for future, you are also wasting your time. If you are living in the presence and flow with the stream of the time, and every second you are awake in the existence, then you are the yogi. Because if you do not awake in the presence moment, then you will be go in a coma of the dreams of the mana and the intellect that create a coma condition in your mind. So the Krishna is saying in this stanza, please be careful about your presence moment. One breath is coming, this is presence. The breath is going out, this is past. The breath is not came and the breath is not going out, this is presence. This is future. The next breath is coming, ready to come. that is future. This type of the minute observation in the Sakshi meditation, in this awareness, it will be bring to you enlightenment, Atma Sakshatkar. It will be bring the appearance of his existence, God inside of you. God is not a man. God is not a woman. God is not another form. God is not animal. God is not any creator. God is not any. God is not came from other planet. God presents everywhere. Unfortunately, in this world, the person, the society creating the false and fake gurus, because there is no mistake of that gurus, that is the mistake of your society. You want shortcut, you want fruits without labor, you want support to a person, unnecessary support you want. You want easy things for you. You impress for the propaganda and you impress for the decoration of that master. So master decorate their dramatic platform and he makes his surrounding to attract you like a Drosera or Sonadu or the pitcher plant. So master, fake master convert like a pitcher plant and invite insect like you, because you are giving the incentives to the fake masters and you avoiding the real masters. Because why the real master will attract you? Why he make the best nice platform decorated? Why he advertise his knowledge on the TV channels? Why he gather the millions of person in a place and deliver the speech? You like that? Why? The real master will not do this like. He will tell bitter truth. So you do not like truth and you run away from the real master. So this is your demand, so supply is coming to you. So you are responsible to creating the fake masters and propaganda religious persons. You are responsible, not they are responsible. Every thief, every rogue, every dacoits want to snatch the money, and if you are giving your money to the dacoits, that is not mistake of the dacoits. They are religious dacoits, and you are inviting them to dacoity on your home because you want shortcut, because you do not want to introduce with your inner God, you want to introduce with the outer God, because your hungry senses want to supply the material for satisfaction. So the religions lost their meanings. So the religions unsuccessful to giving you the peace. So the religions not making you aware, they making you in unconscious fake movement of physical and mental bodies. You chant the mantras. Mantras is only related with the mana. And our spiritual scientists only start these mantras for that person. They cannot stay in a stable condition. So the mantras, you see, when you chant the mantras a long time, you see some moment came when the thoughts will stay, they will stop in the mantras chanting. But Nobody stay in that condition, nobody leave that mantra, and nobody jump in the thoughtless meditation condition. So mantras only related with the mind, with the man. They cannot be push you into the God. But you are agree, you are pleased, you are happy with the mantra chanting. So the mantra chanter masters comes to you and they give the pleasure of chanting and snatch your money and time and your respect and your seekerness. So you yourself giving your treasure of your life to others, that is not, they are not responsible so much, you are much responsible. I am not telling they are not responsible, but you are more responsible. My friend Rajendra Vyas says, before 25 years ago, he said the master, the fake gurus is the biggest criminal of society. That they are biggest criminal because they are not snatching even the money, but they are snatching the shraddha, the respect. When a person was befooled by the fake guru, that person never goes to the real master because he always doubtful with the real master too. So Krishna is saying in this stanza, please do not go in the past and do not go in the future, because your future planning inviting you to go for near the fake gurus, because you want to succeed in your future. If you will awake and stand in the presence by this meditation of the Sakshi, then automatically you will be enlightened one day and you will get Atma Sakshatkar with the help of the master. One thing is real master is very essential. I say to my disciples, I need not anything from you, because I am an educated person. I can earn money for myself. I can arrange my food, clothes and my necessities. If you are giving any money, that you are giving for the sake of the coming seekers, and you are arranging my discourses and the meditation camps. I do not take any benefit by my meditation camps or my disciples or my programs. I remember a story of a king. A king was puzzled by the Maya, the illusion of Maya, and he gave up all his treasure and capital and the kingdom to his son, and he goes in the forest and doing the meditation practices. One day, another king came in the forest and he identified, oh, you are that biggest king. He respect that king, put his head on his feet and request, please come in my capital. I want you, such type of you guest, you will be come as my guest. I want respect you, I want welcome you, I want serve you. That king say no, but he is requesting again and again. That king say, yes, I will come. One day, the monk king went to the presence king. So the monk king says, come and I will see you my treasure. I will show you my army. I will show you my golden thorns and my buildings and other. So that king see all the army, golden thorns and the treasure, the jewels, the diamond, the rubies, the many type of the golden and the jewelry and other things. The lot of the jewelry and lot of the coins and lot of things there. So the king see and admire. Okay. Then the time is come for the taking the food, prasadam. The monk king sit in the place where they would eating that food. So the food is came. The food is very simple. There is no dishes like a king like dishes. There is a dishes, the food like a poor. The bread, vegetable, and no fruit, no anything, no milk, no sweet. So that monk is laughing loudly. So the king asked, why are you laughing? So monk asked a question, you are so much rich king, you have a treasure, lot of a treasure, you have big army, you have golden thorns, you have a golden temples, you have the golden buildings, many symbols, but you are eating so simple food like a poor. That king answered, I do not take about a penny or any rupee in my king's taxes or my treasury. I only do some labor work in the field and grow the wheat and grow the crops for me and my wife. And I eat only that, and I only do my duties to my citizens and my men's and women's, and I live in the honest, and I do the meditation for my sake, my next development of super consciousness. So that monk king just stand and bow his feet, you are the real yogi. So that is the life of the real yogi. He don't want to snatch the money from others. He can live like a poor, but he will eat the pure food of his own labor, on his earning. So I told my disciples, my dear friends, I do not need money for me, because I am the follower of my real master, and I am the follower of that Jankas and others. So I create a trust for the sake, for the working, for the service of the coming seekers and disciples. So trust is the welfare unit for all of you, not for me. So this type of life, if you want to live, this is the life to live in presence. No need to planning the future, and no need to weeping for past. So Krishna is standing in this stanza, Sarvabhut Sthiti Yoma, a person which is knows by the meditation, by the awareness, he knows in himself that God is present as the existence, as the Atma, that is called Atma Sakshatkara. The first need is knowing yourself. You are not physical body. You are not mental body, you are not casual body, you are pure soul, and you are the pure love and light of God. When you know this thing by the meditation yourself, not telling in the books or not hearing my any speech or my speech or other speech. This is not matter of language. This is not matter of feeling. This is not a matter of realization. This is a matter of knowing. If you knows your Atma, if that is called Atma Sakshatkara, that is called super enlightenment. If you knows this, then you can easily know that all living beings, they are like that you. And Atma is presence everywhere like a ocean, and you are floating like a fish in the ocean of the Atma, in the ocean of the existence, in the ocean of the God, in the nectar of pleasure, supreme pleasure of Paramatma. So when you will reach in this condition, then what will be happen? That will be happen this thing. Then will be you, then will you learn how to live in presence. Then will you learn how to live in presence. A fraction of second cannot be detached from God. You will be all time attached from God. You will be all time live in the God. They are super fools. They are making the dreams for future. In the Maya, there is no future. Everybody will lost his body after, in the time of death. So, this is the important thing. When you are alive, you must be serve all. If you not serving all, you are very selfish person. So I am serving all of you by my knowledge of highest spirituality. This is my service for you, for disciples, or for my lovers. I am helpless. If a person do not love me, he will not hear my teachings because he has no respect. And if a person misunderstand me also, he will hate me. So the love is very essential. That is not love of your bodily love. That is not physical love. That is love of heart with the Master. So this, in this stanza, the Lord Krishna is saying, if you live in the presence, then a supreme pleasure fill your heart. Then the supreme pleasure comes in the heart. Then you understand the existence is pleased on you, and He is just appearing in front of you, and then He will appear in front of you. Your identity will transform it into God's identity. This is the last word of the last teaching, of the last stage of the supreme knowledge. This is not a religious monks this is not a karma kanda. This is your right. You are capable to know yourself. This is your treasure I am giving. I am putting this treasure safe from millions of births when you are sleeping. Now the time is come for awake, and I want give this supreme knowledge. I want to return this knowledge to you because you are sleeping, and you put this treasure to my custody. I am returning you. I am not doing any thankful work for you. I am just doing my duty. Even you will do not give me thanks, because this is my duty. This knowledge is yours. This is your treasure, because you are also the love and light of the God. Because you are the God existence. This is only the unconsciousness This is only the result of dream, that you are thinking you are a body, you are a man, you are a woman, you are black, you are white, you are such type of national identity. The whole world, the whole planet is the same love and light of the God. There is no religion, only one religion, that you must be awake in your inner presence of the God. That is Atma Sakshatkara. Give up, push up all your dark illusions or the blind faith. Please do not faith on anything. You faith on yourself. You see your existence. You see your presence. You see your divinity. You see your spirituality. You know yourself. You know your Atma. This is the message of the Geeta in every stanza. And this stanza is telling the same thing. So, when you live in this stage, you will get an ocean of the pleasure. There is no sadness, there is no worried, there is no tension, there is no sorrow, no any negative thing. You are the self diamond of shining, like a God's shine, like a God's divinity, like a God's pleasure, like a God's power. There is no capacity to conquer. Any illusion cannot conquer you. Any sorrow is not capable to affect on you. You are a supreme shining sun if you know Atma Sakshatkar. But if you are sleeping, everyone kill the sleep dog. If you are sleeping, you are detached from the God. If you are sleeping, you are unconscious person. If you are do not knowing the God, you are weakest person. If you do not know the inner existence, the dream of the mind and the intellect, they can conquer you, they can catch you, they can kill you, they can destroy your energy of life. So it is very necessary to knowing yourself and using your mind like instrument. Now instrument is using you. The Bhartari says, Bhogam na bhokta vayameva bhokta. We are not enjoying the senses enjoying our energy. Like a dog, he is chewing a bone. There is no any fluid, but the injury of their gums, the blood is coming. The dog think that the juice is coming from the bone. This is your status of your life. The sensory organ, they have no the pleasure themselves. That pleasure is coming inside your Atma. That pleasure is coming from existence. That pleasure is coming from your presence of God. If the presence of God or presence of existence is not responsible, then the dead body also can take pleasure. So it is proof that the only and only you can be pleasant by the knowing your inner God. Then you will be all time pleasant person. Why are you drinking the water from the gutter? Why not you are drinking direct water from spring? This is an example. The pleasure from coming from senses, this is like the water of gutter, and the pleasure coming from direct God without any senses, that is the nectar of spring of the God, source of the God. So my dear friends, this stanza is so precious. It is telling the truth. It is giving this message. This stanza is awakening you. Knock, knock. in knocking your mind to know yourself. You are the most powerful person of the world. You are the most pleasant person of the world. You are most strengthened person of the world. You are not weak like this body. You are the power of universe, governing the universes. You are the Almighty God existence. You are not man or woman. So if you want to know, you must do the meditation of awareness. That is the Sakshi meditation. This meditation will evoke you day by day, gradually, and it brings you nearer and nearer to your inside of existence, God. So I always teach my disciples, do not waste of your time to fake religious activities. You should do the meditation of awareness. And I do not want to, a person they cannot understand my teaching. They do. Because they do not understand my teaching. Their mind can use my teaching in the distraction. Maybe. So only the seekers, they can enjoy this stage. Because the seeking is very essential in this path. So my dear friend, the meditation of awareness will detach you from the matter and existence. One is the matter and another is the existence. The matter and existence, they comes together, the consciousness comes, the life comes. Otherwise, the dead body has matter, everything, but there is no consciousness because there is no connection with this stage of God's presence inside. This is a very secret thing, cannot be described in the word. How to person born and how to person die. This is the top secret matter. But only we can say the equilibrium, the contact, the position, staying that life in the body, that it destroy. Like a computer totally collapse, then the computer become like a only for throw. So this is that I can describe the car totally going. The all parts are not good for work, so the car goes in the scrap house. So the death is like a scrap house of your physical body. But your mental body goes in another body. That mental body, if your mental body is alive, you cannot enlighten, because your mental body also must be detached from you, because you are existence. Existence is presence before the creation, in the creation and after the creation. So if we have an example of Lord Vishnu, he maintains the creation. And Lord Shiva, he destroyed the creation. And Lord Brahma, he is the creator. So we, for understanding, for teaching of a general person, we create three big gods. But when you know the existence inside of you, all things will be not affect on you. Yeah, only one pure presence of existence, that is called Satchidananda Paramatma. Here it is saying in this stanza, Sarvatha Vartamano Apisa Yogi Mai Vartate.